Across the country, the meteorological department imeshatupatia warning because it's going to flood and it's crazy. South Africa is just experiencing something called xenophobia. Watati finale. So when you hear finale, of course, you know something great is going down because B&D, that is bar next door, is going to host Bien Aim Baraza, Bien Moja, Bien Babayao. So you look at the skies and you'll see heavy clouds. They are pregnant, ready for the rains. So it tells you that Nairobi should be ready for floods again. And just across the country, the meteorological department imeshatupatia warning because it's going to flood and it's crazy. Especially watu wa Tana River mmeshapewa warning because the water levels are rising on across the rivers, and I'm sure many rivers across the country will be breaking the banks. So for now, usijaribu kujidanganya ati I'm a professional swimmer. Hii ni season ile mbaya, so you just have to take care because the rains are not stopping yet, and this week and next week we're still expecting much or many more rains. So if you are living in places where you know that is easy to flood, you have to move to higher places or highlands, because hapo chini lowland mtaswipiwa na maji, and we just don't want to lose you right now because of the rains. We still need you next year, we still need you in so many years to come. So to do that, avoid flooded areas or just avoid the flood areas. Or if you stay near a riverbank, kindly you have to move because ni kubaya, na hii mvua nayo imekuja na ubaya. Unajua ni rainy season, of course tuko April May, the April May season ndio hiyo, na mvua hukuja na ubaya sana. So if you are around and you're around the river banks or the lowland areas, move to the highland areas. Na watu wenye mko Nairobi, mnajua venye maji ya Nairobi huo sweep bila adabu, bila warning. So watu wa Ruai huko kwa bypass, watu wa Kamulu, Joska, brace yourself for this tough season because mnajua maji ni nani, na mvua ikinyesha mara 2-3 Nairobi, you know, huwa kunakuwa kubaya sana, impassable jams kila mahali, biashara zinafungwa, maji zinafladiwa, nyumba zingine zinaingiwa hadi huko chini ghetto, watu hawalali. So brace yourself for this period. And you know what, unless you protect yourself, don't expect the government to come protecting you because hizi unajua ni natural disasters. Some dams zenye hu burst during the rainy season because zenye ziko mostly in the coffee areas. So be keen and look at the environment because right now as I'm even talking, so mnaangalia clouds zinakaa zimejaa na zinakaa zimekuja na ubaya. So brace yourself for this period, maza, it's going to rain cats and dogs. Na ikinyesha hivyo maji juu itakuwa mingi. Let's just move to higher places and avoid all these ngori. Juni ngori. South Africa is experiencing xenophobia, and that is the local South Africans. I'm using the term local South Africans because South Africa is made up of a diverse group of people. So the locals are turning away foreigners, and that is they're chasing them away. And the funny thing that is that the African continent as a whole should look on is wa South Africa wanafukuza hadi wa Afrika wenzetu. Like we are all Africans, but now South Africans are chasing away Nigerians, they're chasing away Zimbabweans, the Zambians, they're chasing away watu kutoka Burkina Faso. And this is not the first time, because the first time, there was a time in 2024 that the same thing happened. There was a time in 2022 and the same thing happened. And you know, South Africa is still a young country because they gained independence in 1994. But now it has just turned out to be worse and worse. So now people are taking advantage. It's like they're shooting content in a way of it's like they're shooting content, but whatever they're doing is they're driving away foreigners. So they are forcing them to close their shops. They are forcing them to move from their rental apartments, and even those who are on supermarkets, big businesses, they are being forced to go to move away from South Africa, and that is bad because in the beginning, many people thought that when they're chasing away the foreigners, it will be only the whites, that is the Wazungus. But now, as it's turning out, Africans from different countries, and more so Nigeria and let's say the West Africans and a good number of the South African countries, they're being chased away. And if it's not, if that won't be stopped, you know, it will escalate. And when it escalates, it will be more, then it will turn into violence. And South Africa is really bad when it comes to street violence. But now we are condemning that because they are turning, that the violence is being turned on their fellow Africans. I think the presidents or few should look out on it and say how we can do, because South Africa is still a young country and turning violence like now, it's not a good thing. So today is 30th April na unajua leo kuna go down. It's going down kwa watu entertainment, watu showbiz. It's going down at the bar next door, because bar next door just along Kiambu Road ina host Bien Aim by Raza. Na hapo mnajua kama Bien ameingia kila kitu ni finale. So today is going down, and of course, but the tickets are still being sold. Na leo najua huko kutakuwa mbaya sana, because most of the tickets, of course, kama show ni ya BN unajua lazima ikuwe sold out. Watu wenye hawajui BND iko wapi. BND is just along Kiambu Road on the northern bypass, or if you're coming around Ridgeways past Windsor, next utapata bar next door. They have some good space, good ample parking, and of course wanakuanga vibes on vibes on vibes. And because BND ina host BN, so leo itakuwa triple B, and it's today, it's going down today. I'm just hoping the rain won't disappoint. As much as unajua Nairobi sahi kumeshikana, clouds zinakaa kutuambia it's going to rain today, but oh god, just hold on the rains just for today, so that at least we enjoy the moments with BN. Tukishamaliza story ya finali ikiisha, twende hivyo Mikocheni. From there we'll see what we have for tomorrow, because tomorrow is also a holiday. So unajua unatoka vibes za leo BND, alafu kesho ukilala unafuatanisha, because it's going down till net. Of course mnajua BN doesn't disappoint at anything. When it is entertainment, it is entertainment. When it is vibes, it is vibes. Courtesy of BN at the BND, that is bar next door along Kiambu Road. Yes, siwezi kosa. I'm tagging along 3 people. One is the camera person, and I'm still having 2 others on the line. So kama unataka kutujoin on our table, round table yetu, comment hapo chini mbio mbio, because we are heading there, and of course we can't miss. We bringing you of course those vibes kesho after tumaamka, juu tutaamka late kidogo. Unajua mambo ya sherehe nayo. Ukitoka huko saa 8, ukilala tutaamka saa 4 maybe. So we'll be giving you those vibes, and we're just happy because the entertainment industry is also growing. Now this time let's see what BN will be having and we'll be doing at the BND, that is the bar next door. Welcome one, we are welcome there. Tutakutana huko mazee. Ukiniona mahali just high five. Mimi pia mimi nikikuona na tunajuana, of course you know what we do. Hiyo meza lazima ichafuliwe, just drop some drinks. As much as I'll be taking water, it's also a drink. Kama yeah.